Looking for trouble.
Oh, I'm not going to give you any trouble.
Look right in my
But,
face.
you know, there is trouble between
was born
Fox
standing up.
News Channel and President Obama. You know, the President Obama's feud with Fox News Channel is apparently good for ratings. The news channel's numbers are up this morning, this period, while CNN drops to last place. The president won't appear on Fox. The administration's spokespeople call it Fox an illegitimate news organization. The added publicity seems to be helping the Fox News Channel, but is it also helping the president, or is it hurting both parties? Is it hurting the media? Is it hurting the administration? We've got Tom McPhail. He is a professor of media studies at the University of Missouri St. Louis, and you've belonged to think tanks in the past. You've written numerous books, so we wanted to turn to you and see what's your opinion of all this?
Well, I think on the one hand that there are some Fox commentators, particularly Glenn Beck and Bill O'Reilly, who do tend to go to the extreme on the right.
But they're not news people.
That's right, and that does not, even though they are to the far right, that does not give the administration, I think, the right to just out and out ban the entire network and cast aspersions on the entire network. What it has done is created sympathy for the Fox people, both in Washington in the press corps, as well as across the country. It's playing hardball, that is the Obama administration, against the news organization, and you never want to do that.
Now, the president hasn't come right out and said, I'm boycotting Fox, but the people around him have made comments. And these people are from Chicago. And you equate this kind of politics with what we've seen in the northern part of Illinois.
Sure, they're playing hardball. They were raised in the era of John Daly Sr. when he was mayor, and he played hardball with every Chicago media outlet. And so Emmanuel and Axelrod come from that old school of meanness and hardness. And I don't think it serves the president well to have that type of advice.
When you get on this level, I mean, it's happened before. Richard Nixon did it in the New York Times. FDR, I think, with some of the Hearst papers,
right.
But mostly management. How does it usually end? What do you predict will happen between the president and the Fox News Channel?
Well, I think it'll continue for a while, and then it'll go away, and the Fox people will be welcomed back into the fold. But I'll predict that by the time of the next election, Emmanuel and Axelrod will not be in their senior positions.
Really, as a result of this?
This is just one strike against them. And so I think the president and some of his more senior cabinet people are going to be very skeptical of this type of advice, particularly when you're dealing with the media.
It's an interesting story. You know, you would think that the president would go to those who are, you know, right of center, who don't support the administration, and instead of preaching to the choir, which might be, say, MSNBC.
Sure. I think what he should have done, he should have gone on the O'Reilly show, or gone on one of those shows that he doesn't like, or have his senior people go there and literally kill him with kindness, not with meanness. I think he's got the wrong playbook. He grabbed the wrong playbook on this issue.
All right. Professor McPhail, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you very much.
Always interesting to talk with you. Margie?